borough of Queens. We're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next, into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lee looks in. First pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next it'll be Ronnie Mauricio as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Dante Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Guerrero is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A called strike to the 35. Five-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Next up for New York, Roberto Alomar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, pitch. It's taken, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, scoring 2-3. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Hank Aaron. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, here is Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next for the Mets, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And that misses 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That is the designated hitter,
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cal Ripken stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that
up. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Dominic Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. And we'll wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner's got it, and the side is retired. So here is Jimmy Fox as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jimmy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the pitch.
1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt 3-vent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now here is Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last debut. And now the infield shifts into a bunt 3-vent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like
a swing and a miss. That retires. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. The next twin up, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And up steps Hank Aaron. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
At the plate, Justin Turner hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Juan Soto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a double steal try here. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Cal Ripken started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now that's popped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up is Justin Turner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Anthony Santander trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And now the first pitch. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up next for Minnesota, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Fox. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Number 25.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Cal Ripken is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Aaron finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Digging in will be Ronnie Mauricio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to dig in, Dante Bichette. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Short, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Next to hit is Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 25.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Garen O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Liam Hendriks gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jimmy Fox. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Aaron is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Roberto Alomar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. On the plate now is the designated hitter, Jackie Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and his side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
First pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Aaron is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
On the first, and this will remain. At the plate now is Ronnie Mauricio. He grounded out last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Dante Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Hank Aaron. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aroldis Chapman been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the bottom. Of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
That's popped up. Bogaerts might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Right side, hit hard. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to.
Juan Pierre will come on now and pinch run here. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The shortstop, Cal.
Joe Nathan is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks. The first man he faces, Shohei Ohtani, will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Full count still. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And the outfield will play in now, hoping to have a better shot at cutting down the winning run from second on anything to the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. We are into Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ball and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Stepping in next, Justin Turner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Guerrero is there, and it's a very quick inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Roberto Alomar. The winning run stands at second base. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. They're trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2-0 count. The pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in next, Bryce Harper, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th. Striding in is Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Dominic Smith. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. James Karinchak takes over now to start the home 11th. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The winning run stands at second base. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. It's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bogaerts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Striding forward now is the DH, Jackie Robinson. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now it'll be Ronnie Mauricio, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Next up, Dante Bichette. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Now at the plate is Juan Soto. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the tying run is in to score from third. So now into the box is Cal Ripken. And now the first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And he'll step on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Lofton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Snap throw from the catcher. Again to first. Now a throw over. The 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he is in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think...
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to... Up next, Roberto Alomar. The winning run stands at second base. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready now is Bryce Harper, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still... Get him out of here tied. Dan Plesac, 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2 the count. Oh, he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That's just miserable. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
High in the air down the right field line. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider bounces, and that gets away. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that,